Very good afternoon, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new live trading video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Actually, this setup, I was waiting for it, and it was actually a perfect one for the deal of the day, but sadly I couldn't make the video. However, live trading video is on, and I believe we can enter this trade, and let's see together how I can actually enter it. Now, allow me first explain the reason for you behind this perfect setup. Right now I'm on the daily chart, and according to my 20 pips a day strategy, we need to find the perfect setup on the daily chart, then move to the 4-hour time frame to identify exactly where we can place our entry. Now on the daily chart, we can see clearly that we are right now retesting a broken support level. We are having right here a strong bearish candle. Now if we look at the left, and according to my strategy, we need to identify the resistance level, which is the nearest one to the bearish breakout candle. And of course, as you can see, there is nothing right here, only this support level, and we are also having here this resistance. Of course, this is all being analyzed on the daily chart. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, my friends, right now we are having this previous support level exactly right here, and I'm going to place the sell order exactly once the market touches the same level of that previous support. And my target, of course, since I placed my trade right here, is going to be the nearest support or resistance to my entry. Of course, this is the nearest resistance to my entry, as you can see right here. Therefore, that's going to be my target, which means I'm going to be aiming almost 25 pips, which is actually complying with that strategy, because we are aiming 20 pips a day per one setup. Now, of course, for the new followers and subscribers to my channel, I believe, my friends, you need first to understand that my channel is not only for market analysis. It's not only about the weekly forecasts or the midweek analysis. It's all about educating about trading Forex. And of course, let me share with you the videos that you need to watch first before you proceed watching this video. Hold on. So of course, here's my YouTube channel, and these are the videos I have. You better actually, my friends, type here trend lines and search for these videos, these two videos right here. Best Forex videos, the magic of trend lines, part 1 and part 2. They are very educative, and they actually contains a lot of information that you will need to watch in order to understand this live trading session. Please follow it later by Forex, the secrets of trend lines. Not to mention, of course, that we need also to watch the video about the 20 pips a day, where I have actually explained my strategy in a brief. I believe here it is the best Forex scalping strategy explained in details. Please proceed to watch these videos first before you watch this one. Otherwise, most likely, you won't get, my friends, most of what I'm going to explain in this video. So now all we have to do actually is waiting for the pair to rise for another 4 pips. I just want to have a perfect entry, and right after that I will open the trade and show you how it goes. So let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you once I enter this trade. Alright, my friends, so the candle is actually approaching the level, and it's just, I think, less than 2 pips far away from our entry. I believe I'm going to place this sell order right now. I believe there is no need to wait more than that. I believe it's going to be a good entry anyway. I mean, just it might go just 2 pips against me, which is really fine. Let me just move to the 30-minute time frame so I can identify clearly where I can close my trade exactly right here. Check this out, my friends. Since I placed my trade right here, I need to exit at the nearest support or resistance, and as you can see, the nearest support or resistance is exactly right here. Actually, there is another one right here, but still I don't think this is gonna be worth it to 8 pips only. So let me just make it actually more realistic. I want to actually aim 20 pips from this trade, so therefore I'm going to select this level of a support as my target. So let's just make sure it's just 20 pips, and that's perfect. 20 pips it is. So let me just make sure this is my take profit level, and let me just make the same as of my stop loss, which means I have now invested $216 on this trade from this account of 1,733. Now, of course, that's a lot. That's too much. I believe it's a lot of investment from this small account, but I believe I have two reasons actually. Number one, this is actually a very trusted setup, and sometimes in Forex, my friends, you have to understand that without taking risks, you cannot be successful in this business. Sometimes you just need to accept it and enter with bigger heart and bigger balls, of course. Just have control on yourself, and just understand that without risk you can't really be successful in this business. Number two is it's true, I have set my stop loss to be right here exactly, but however I'm not completely relying on that, because the stop loss right here has a reason. It should actually just stop the bleeding if in case this trade has actually went so badly against me. If this candle for any reason whatsoever just immediately rise up like that, maybe due to some news or unexpected events happened, or some tweets or whatever announcement that we are not expecting appears or happen, this is gonna happen. Actually the candle is gonna jump like that, and it actually can blow my account. So again, the stop loss is placed right there only to stop the bleeding. I'm not gonna wait for the candle to touch my stop loss. It's all actually based on the price action. I am a trader who actually depending more actually on the price action and the support and the resistance. And if I notice any strong bullish momentum right here, I'm going to close this trade before it reaches the stop loss, which means I'm going actually to close it with less than $216. Anyway, let's better aim for the profits, and let's just not think about the losses. I think it's better to be thinking positive. Therefore, I am gonna wait right now for this trade, and let's see how it goes. So let me know, please. Pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Alright, so let me just share with you that I have found here another interesting setup for the Euro NZD, and I'm going to just reduce the lot size 0.80 and place the buy order right away. Perfect. Allow me please to explain to you the reason behind this entry. And by the way, notice the amazing entry. It was so accurate, and the spread is very tight, and that is of course because I'm using IC markets. And of course, my friends, by the way, of course, as you know, I'm doing a lot of in this channel, answering a lot of questions, helping as many people as I can. And actually I just have to say it that if in case guys you are learning from this channel, I would appreciate if that in return you can actually open account in IC markets using the link provided in the description below this video. And believe me, as a trader, I have been using them using their service for the past 5 years, and so far I'm enjoying the experience, and I believe they are the best forex broker in the world, especially for scalpers like us. So anyway, let me just explain to you the reason behind this entry. As we can see, my friends, right now the market is facing a support level. Now this is the support number one, and I have placed my trade exactly right here at where I think is gonna be a support number two. But there is one thing. What was the reason that I have decided to place my trade exactly right here? Why wasn't I, or sorry, why didn't I place it at the lowest level of the support? Why not lower than that or higher? There is actually a reason, and I have actually explained it many times, but I'm very happy to explain it every time. Now, once we are having right here a support level like that, this is the support, right? So the best way to draw your support line is not like this at the lowest level of the tail. Actually, you better draw your support line in a way that this line right here, the red line, is touching the shortest wick in the pattern. So just like that. As you can see, this is the shortest tail, and there is another one right here. And by drawing my support line like that, I have the red line is actually touching all of the tails. That is exactly where we can expect from the market to reverse at. Usually that's what happens. Usually this is how the market behaves to these support levels. Sometimes it actually might go down a little bit more to the lowest level of the support, but 90% of the time I believe it's actually gonna reverse exactly where I have just explained to you. So now I have placed my trade right here on the 4-hour time frame. I believe there is no reason to go to the smaller time frame. Look at that. The candle has already started reversing. Well, now we are already in profit. Fantastic. let me just set my take profit level. Actually, I need to go to the 1 hour time frame to understand where exactly I can place my take profit level. Now, as we can see also, I have placed my trade right here on that support. Now, where is the nearest resistance to my entry? If we continue climbing, right here. This is the nearest resistance, and if we look at the left, we can see that it was previously a support and also a resistance right here, and also here as well. So therefore, that's going to be, my friends, my take profit level, which is going to be 42 pips, by the way, which is a lot. I'm not aiming that much. Okay, that's a lot. I need to actually reduce a little bit more. I need to actually I want everyone to actually comply to the strategy rules by entering only 1 deal or 2 deals maximum and aiming only 20 pips, no more than that. If you just aim 20 pips as maximum of your daily loss or profit, you will actually be fine. Not dollars, sorry, pips I mean. You will be just really fine, my friends, because actually when you are controlling 20 pips, you can control also how much money you are planning to invest. So for example, in this trade, I decided to invest $116 on this trade of investment, which is really fine. And also I'm aiming 20 pips as well. So the worst scenario that can ever happen is I'm going to lose $116. And of course, that's not going to happen because as I have just explained to you earlier, I'm going to close the trade earlier than that if I notice that the market is moving in a very strong bearish momentum. Now, of course, it's just a waiting game. So now we have to wait to be in better profit. Actually, we are already, my friends, running in profit. As we can see, AUD CHF has already started reversing so far, running in 5 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the Euro NZD is running in 6 pips of profit. So let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with these 2 trades. And thankfully, my friends, my risk has paid off. As you can see, the account so far right now running in profit in total of $134. Actually, both of the trades are still running in profit. Of course, the first one running in almost 9 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the other one, the Euro NZD, is running in 10 pips of profit, 9 or 10 pips of profit. Actually, the total is very fine for me right now. Actually, I'm looking at the total amount, $133. As a scalper, actually, this is a really good amount for me from 2 trades combined together. So I believe I can actually take this trade right now, take the profit and just exit the trades, because the first one running in, as I said before, 9 pips of profit, the other one running in 10 pips of profit, so almost 20 pips both of them. So that's totally fine. I believe that's fine. I don't want to be greedy. I have survived in this market because I learned to never be greedy person. So right now, as you can see now, look at that. Now the profits are reduced. Let me now close these 2 trades in profit. So I have made $125 so far. Now let me please try to find some other setup so we can actually increase our profits. Yeah, that's good. Let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you soon once I find another trade. Alright, so actually right now I'm on the gold, and right now actually I'm noticing something very interesting on this pair. As we can see, my friends, right now on the 30-minute time frame, the gold is now reversing from this resistance level, and so far with this price action which we are just witnessing, I don't see any chance for the gold to rise at the moment. So therefore, I believe it's gonna be a good idea to start shorting it for a scalping session. Now, let me just tell you something. Let me move to the 5-minute time frame. Yes, 5-minute time frame also is perfect when we are scalping the gold. As you know, my friends, I have a strategy dedicated only to trade the gold, which is on the 1-minute time frame. Anyway, yeah, by the way, we need to make a live trading video about that, but the gold hasn't been stable for quite a long time. That's why I didn't use that strategy since a while. As I said, the gold is not really stable nowadays, so it's not really the best time to start to use that strategy. Anyway, right now the gold is moving in a very strong bearish momentum. As you can see, it has actually made the breakout right from that support and that support as well. So 2 supports combined together has been breaking out from within just 1 or 2 candles. That means that the gold is indeed moving in a very strong bearish momentum, and of course not to mention that we are having right here a support trend line which has been recently breaking out from. Again, I am on the 5-minute time frame. Still the strategy the same, and we will apply the same principles of 20 pips a day. So therefore, what we need to do right now is waiting for the gold to rise a little bit more and reaches the same level of that resistance level, exactly right here. And the gold is approaching the level. Yes, perfect. Of course, I need to reduce the lot size. I'm gonna make it 0.40. That's maximum I can go with trading the gold, especially when I'm scalping. If I am on a long swing trade or long-term trades, I would actually use bigger lot sizes, but because I'm scalping only, I'm going to use 0.40. All right, perfect. So now we have to wait for the candle to rise a little bit more. Yes, almost there. I believe it's there. And just need to be sure. I need to have a perfect entry, especially when we are trading the gold, my friends. It's all about the perfect entry, and I believe, yes, we got it, yes. Look at that, the candle now reversing. I waited for the candle to reach exactly the same level of that resistance before selling it. Look at that, now the candle has reached the level and boom, now it's falling. It's like the candle has got shocked, like punch on the face, because it just made an attempt, it dared to actually try to reach this level, then boom, bonk on the face and going down. That's fantastic, that's really great. Hopefully it's gonna be a good deal. So now regarding the stop loss, since I'm relying on that support trend line, my friends, actually the stop loss has to be placed a little bit above that level, which means I'm investing $49 only, which means I'm investing just a part of the profits that I have made from the previous trade. Now for the take profit level, no, the take profit level is gonna be bigger. It's gonna be right here on that support, so meaning we're aiming to make $61 only. I was hoping for more actually. Sadly, I cannot do anything because actually this is a strong support level right here. So I don't think the candle is gonna easily go below that level. It might actually be ranging, but however, eventually it's gonna actually it might reverse. So therefore, actually this is gonna be a more safer option, and let's just accept that I entered with the 0.40 lots only. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I'm happy because I'm actually doing the right thing. I'm trading with a part of the profits that I have just made, meaning I'm investing just part of the profit, which means my initial deposit, which was, by the way, 1,400, very safe from being lost or anything. Anyway, everything is going well. Let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Alright, my friends, this trade is not good anymore. I think the candle is already reversing. I'm gonna close it right now and just take away this small profit. Anyway, the video is running in 20 minutes. I believe that's it. And actually, to be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit tired of talking, and I'm not yet 100% recovered from COVID. Still talking for a long time is actually hurting me. So therefore, I believe that's it. I'm gonna now take a rest, and I think within like 3 or 4 hours, I'm gonna continue the trades. So anyway, I hope you guys have learned something from this live trading session, and I will do my best actually to upload more live trading videos. I think they will revive that channel. I missed the days when the channel was more active than now. Actually, I believe the live trading videos gonna help everyone to gain more experience in trading Forex. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.